Hello, welcome back. I'm Arvind Sriharan, MTT. We're going to get started with the second module of this learning path, where we manage Microsoft Copilot. In this module, we'll cover how commercial data protection works in Microsoft Copilot, manage it, and manage Copilot in Edge as well as on other mobile devices. As mentioned before, there's a difference between Microsoft Copilot and Microsoft 365 Copilot. MS Copilot is a public web service that can be reached by going to copilot.microsoft.com. It assists users in writing documents, emails, presentations, generating text, and formatting content. M365 Copilot, on the other hand, enhances collaboration and productivity in the Microsoft 365 ecosystem of apps. It is specifically used for advanced document generation and provides security and compliance by working with the Microsoft Graph, meaning that it is grounded in your tenant's data.
All right, so let's understand the difference between Microsoft Copilot and Microsoft 365 Copilot. Microsoft Copilot is pretty simple. It's a tool that allows you to do web searches, and it also understands the context of your page. So let's take a look at that. Ask a question. And you'll realize when you're on the web version, it's going to use Bing Search to augment your answers and provide you links. So you can go take a look at the source of this summarized answer. You also realize that if you ask a question in relation to the content of the page, it should be able to answer that question. So I'm going to ask about the course overview. And it's able to retrieve this information right from this page. And you can see that it gets it right from this page. So it understands the context of your page as well. So that's pretty nice. In contrast, let's take a look at M365 Copilot, which is based on Copilot being embedded in all the apps you know and love within Office. So you have things like Teams, Excel, PowerPoint. Let's take a look at a few of them. So let me open up a new Word doc. And let's open up a blank document. And I can use this Copilot to draft documents, to make edits, to summarize documents. So let's just create a document. And as you can see here, it's going to go start drafting a document. And then you can make changes and edits. Similarly, I can work with other apps. I'm just going to show one more. So I can summarize this document. I can create a brand new document, but let's just do a simple summary. And you can see that it summarized the document, and it also references where it got the information from. So it's really, really useful. So that's a look at the difference between Microsoft Copilot versus Microsoft 365 Copilot.
Microsoft Copilot comes with a commercial data protection by default. What does this mean, you might ask? It means that Microsoft has no eyes-on access to your data and your chat data isn't used to train the underlying large language models. Copilot is integrated with Microsoft Entra ID for authentication and only allows users to access Copilot with commercial data protection via their work or school account. Tenant and user information is removed at the start of the chat. This information is used only to determine if the user is eligible for commercial data protection. Data is encrypted in transit and at rest, so Microsoft cannot see it, and due to that, it cannot train its underlying LLM. There is no advertising that is shown to users based on workplace identity or chat history. As an admin, you can assign the commercial data protection as part of your service plan, and you can even tweak it so that a person can have or not have commercial data protection enabled. It is at no additional cost for licensed users and is automatically enabled by default. The sidebar on Edge is a great place to start using Copilot. Generally, one would use Microsoft Copilot via the sidebar to ask complex questions, find comprehensive answers, summarize information, and get inspired. You can also ask questions based on open page content or PDFs. To use Copilot in Edge, ensure the Copilot service plan is turned on and you have an eligible license. Then sign in to bing.com/chat with your Microsoft Entra ID work account. Access Copilot by selecting the Copilot icon in the upper right corner of Microsoft Edge. Managing Copilot in Microsoft Edge, you can modify permissions via Microsoft Edge settings. Go to Settings, Sidebar, App and Notification Settings, App-specific settings, then Copilot, then turn on or off Allow Microsoft to Access Page Content toggle. Administrators can use group policy settings to manage Copilot behavior. Copilot in Microsoft Edge Mobile. Microsoft Edge Mobile includes a dedicated Copilot button. An Intune MAM policy can be used to remove or add this button. This helps streamline using and managing Microsoft Copilot in both desktop and mobile versions of Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Copilot is accessible on mobile devices to enhance productivity and creativity with AI-powered chat for the web. Access it through the mobile web browser, Microsoft Edge mobile app, and several other mobile applications when signed in with work or school accounts, which provides commercial data protection. Some of the apps that are available are Microsoft Copilot mobile app, Microsoft 365 mobile app, Microsoft Start mobile app, and the Bing mobile app. Within the Copilot mobile application, users signed in with work or school accounts receive commercial data protection. Users with access to both Microsoft Copilot and Microsoft 365 Copilot can switch between web and work scopes using a toggle. Commercial data protection is available in the Microsoft 365 mobile app as well. Admins can manage Copilot in the Microsoft 365 mobile app using app configuration policies in Intune. This module was short and sweet, but we were able to get a comprehensive understanding of how to manage MS Copilot in Edge and mobile devices. We now fully understand the implications of commercial data protection. I'll see you in the next module.